What's up, class? I trying to wind down, but every time I turn around, every time I turn around, the spiritual realm running around with some dumb shit. Every time I turn around, the spiritual realm running on with some dumb shit. Listen to me. This is a twin flame. And I feel like my husband notice me problem sometimes, like he don't know how to talk to people, but it ain't that. Because if I is his twin and he is my twin, I talking about Michael. All I had to make this quick interjection because I went off a topic and I started talking about something else and I didn't finish my thought or what I was saying about Michael and I. People may say we don't know what to say or we don't know how to talk to people, but it is not that. It's just that we have little to no patience for stupidity, for things that people know wrong, and they try to cover it up or make it sound or pretty up and make it sound right. So when you wanna act stupid, we can talk to you like you're stupid because everybody know right from wrong. Everybody know right from wrong, but that's simple ass shit, and we just don't have no patience for that dumb shit. So, and as I was saying in my other video, I am the female version of my husband, Michael. Okay? Confirmation, bro.
I am the female Wheezy. This shit is easy. Pull up in that new. Bitch, get a squeegee. Yeah, my flow sick. Yeah, my flow queasy. Haha, they was sleeping on me. Z.
I'm the female version of my husband to be Michael. Okay? Everything that he is, and that's why I understand him, and that's why he appreciate me so much, and he love me so much because I understand him, and things that sometimes y'all can't understand. Y'all always just try to demonize my fucking husband to be and say, oh, he this and he a bad bitch and this. Then I have to come in and fucking try to explain my husband because that's what I'm supposed to do. When he's short of his words and he can't even explain why the fuck he feel how he feel, that's what I thought to make y'all understand, to soften it up for y'all and make y'all understand my husband. Because I understand him because we are the same person. Okay? I understand why he's do what he's do. And that's the thing about it I was saying. In one of my videos, I was like, love keeps no record of wrong or whatever. Not saying that they'll never do wrong or whatever. But everything that my husband do is justifiable to me. It's like because God designed us to be together, and because I am him and he is me, I understand everything he do. Every decision he make, I understand it, and it's justifiable to me because I understand his thinking patterns and why, because I understand him. And that's the beauty of being with your kingdom spouse. Two hearts, one beat. So forgive my husband when he talk a little harsh. He just don't have no patience for stupidity, neither do I. I'm trying to soften it up for a special ed class right now. Hence, we have a little cartoon illustration for y'all in this video. Play close attention. I wish you did. Let's carry on smartly with the video. And that's another thing. I made so much mistakes and errors in the last video. Let me fix my glasses. I made so much in errors. I made so much errors and mistakes in that last video I made. Obviously, I tired of being anyhow. So I will no longer call my ex-husband or my husband or whatever, okay? He's no longer my husband. I'm going to call him by his government name, which is Jared. Okay? So obviously in that video, I said husband when I was talking about both individuals with Jared and Michael, my husband to be. Okay, obviously when I was talking about how this man keeping me down, like a punching bag, intimidated when I try to take care of myself or elevate, I was talking about Jared. And when I spoke about my husband loving me behind the scenes and doing for me, I was talking about my husband to be Michael. That's straightforward. Everybody understand that, but I just thought to clarify for the people in the special ed class. We in the special ed class today. And but the normal people out there, y'all could listen in too. So I have a question. Anyways, I was minding my own business, and the people say in the last video I call my ex-husband Jared demonic. And then the people of, and don't mind me saying people of God because all y'all ain't people of God, but all of y'all are supposed to be people of God. So I'm going to speak as if you were. Okay? I'm going to speak to you because I speaking it into existence. You are not. So I ain't talking to all y'all. Y'all know just who y'all is. You are not a child of God. However, I'm speaking to you as if you were the child of God. I'm calling you a child of God. I'm calling you. Okay? Calling you. All of y'all who have been sucking off people are not children of God. So let's get, it's just, the people of God, supposedly people of God, say just because you don't understand that part of life, just because you don't understand witchcraft, you can't call it demonic. Just because you don't understand this mythical magical life or whatever it is, just because witchcraft is something you don't understand, you cannot call it demonic. And my thing about it is that, y'all is just that is the wickedness inside of y'all. This is what's gonna kill y'all. At the end of the day, the Bible tells you the road to hell is broad and many travel down it. So when you have a crowd going down one direction, it's most likely for y'all to think that what you're doing is correct and it's the right way. The way of living. The way you've been living, you think that it's the right way. You think that nothing's wrong with it. As if I would need to say anything else. The road to destruction is broad. Okay? This, as we know it, is Satan's system. And anybody who've been enjoying their life built on lies and manipulation is a part of that broad road, that broad crowd. Everybody is to it. That's the crowd we're gonna fucking burn. Let it burn, let it burn. Truth be told, plenty y'all gonna fucking die, whether you like it or not. You know why? Because y'all can't get your shit together. Y'all can't get it in your head. Y'all can't fight off that little demonic side of you that witchcraft brings. There is only good and evil. I think God thinks of everything. So here is a little show to help the slow people understand. We all know that, let's just say the children of God is dog. Because they say all dogs go to heaven, and we know that the cats are of wickedness, witches is you as cats. So here we have it, y'all who play in the middle ground. Why is dog present? Dog is present. We can look at cat, dog. Let's start the show.
One fine day with a whoop and a purr, a baby was born and it caused a little stir. No blue buzzard, no three-eyed frog, just a feline canine little cat dog. Cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world was a little cat dog. Out on the road or back in town, all kind of critters wouldn't cat dog down. Gotta rise above it, gotta try to get along. Gotta walk together, gotta sing this song. Cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world is a little cat dog. Cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world is a little cat dog.
Need I say more, or do you get the point, bitch? Dog is present because you're supposed to be a child of God. But now you touch witchcraft, which created the cat in you. Y'all, which is the wickedness. The cat, the wicked, witchcraft is the cat side, which is the wickedness. Okay? The God in you, the humane person in you is trying to take you in one direction. And the wickedness in you is trying to take you into the next direction. Okay? So, let's just start with this. In the beginning, with Adam and Eve, they was told not to, let's say, eat off the tree of good and evil or however. Because the snake tell them, God said that they would die. The snake said, you will not die, but you will live and you will be like God. Okay? So we know that it wasn't a physical death, but they died spiritually, which means they became prisoners to Satan, which y'all are. Y'all are prisoners to Satan. Some of y'all just on probation. Okay? Where y'all got y'all parole officers where they let you go to jail and live y'all pretty fancy make-believe life built on lies. So, and how did you become like God? You was able to do things that only God should be able to do. Like how y'all let's be astral or astral, whatever it is, astral projecting to people, houses and invading their privacy and private life. Those are godly things that only God's supposed to be able to do. So, whose power? If God didn't give you that power to do those things, because if God had given you that power to do those things, then you wouldn't need witchcraft to do it. It would have been automatic. Everybody would have been able to have powers. Everybody would have been able to do these things. It wouldn't have been some get to do these things and others don't. Karmic families get to do these things, but chosen people don't. No, everybody would be able to do those things. So if you're using God power, you're using what? Demonic powers. That is why they have the right to imprison you. Because you're using their powers. You keeping up their altars. You feeding them blood. Spiritual blood. The spiritual killing of God's children. That's good or bad? As much as y'all will try to disguise it and say, I'm a good person, I just conduct myself a certain way. No, I don't do bad. But on Satan's agenda, as a prisoner on parole, on Satan's agenda, what do you have to do? Gatekeep. Who are you gatekeeping for? Satan. Satan is what? Satan is a what? Fallen angel who are what? Demons, and they are what? Demonic. Need I say more, or do you get the point? Next example.
Veronica, how do you know it's a girl?
Aw, Cat. She's Louise, dog. It's pretty gutsy bringing a pet fish home, especially with a cat around the house.
I'm not worried, Winslow. Cat has lots of self-control. He wouldn't think of eating my Veronica.
I should say not. Oh, what am I doing? I have self-control. That's what separates the canines from the felines. Oh my gosh. I hate Veronica. Tom will never forgive me.
Morning, stranger. Where's Veronica?
I did not eat her. See, here she is. So,
Gee, she looks kind of puffy. Veronica, you shouldn't eat so much. You need more self-control. Like Cat. Wowie caboodles, look at that self-control, Cat. She's thinning out already. What's the matter, Cat?
Doc, your voice sounds, raspy.
Really?
Oh, yeah, say, ah.
Ah!
Ooh, you know what? I'd better check your tonsils. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be right back. You stay out there. I'll be right back. Veronica. Here, Veronica. I told Tom not to eat all that sticky taffy. Chocolate matzo ball. Gummy llamas. Orange soda. Toilet water.
Hey, you cat dog. Never mind.
As I was saying, I have to come up close to y'all, I guess. I have to be very close. So y'all gotta have an understanding. Y'all think when y'all dabble into witchcraft, y'all have self-control. But the truth is you don't. And the godly version of you is an ass. Because in that clipping that we just watched, you don't think Dog was able to realize that's a balloon tied to a fucking rock and not his pet fish Veronica that Cat ate, whom he trusted and thought had self-control but did not? But the cat was able to fool Dog, the stupid dog, into believing that the damn balloon tied to a rock was still the pet fish Veronica. If y'all don't believe this is a sign that God created, this is a simplicity that God used someone talent to put together for y'all. In the beginning, when they was in the beginning of the theme song, you saw the sun and you saw the moon. Okay? Moon gang? Good. Next illustration.
Now remember, dog, follow my lead. When I say cat diggity dog, you say cat diggity.
Okay! Cat diggity dog.
Cat diggity dog.
Dog diggity cat.
Dog diggity gonna do this.
I gotta do that.
Terrific.
How could it get? How could it get? How could it get any better than this?
I can't imagine.
2-in-1 brothers.
2-in-1 brothers.
Never fight.
We never fight.
Except when we yell and scream.
How will you watch?
When we scratch and bite.
How could it get? How could it get? How could it get any wetter than this?
Could I get you a towel?
Never mind.
Where's salt and pepper?
Where's salt and pepper?
We're bacon and eggs.
That's scrambled eggs.
My legs are his arms.
His legs are my arms.
My arms are his
My
legs.
body, my body, my body.
I gotta eat trash.
Has to eat trash.
Gotta eat well.
I try to eat well.
I eat till I'm full.
Eats till I'm sick.
And boy, do I smell. Woo! Hi, ho, diggity!
No, oh, dig it.
When day is done.
Please say it's done.
You know, 2 heads
What about 2 heads?
are more than one.
Stop, stop, stop.
That face doesn't get. That face doesn't get. That face doesn't get any redder than this.
Oh, that's funny. Those are not the right words.
It just doesn't get. It just doesn't get. It just doesn't get any better than this.
You see that? The good in you want to be the boss, but the wicked in you want to be the boss too. And the wicked in you always wants to justify wickedness. Okay? And this is how the same people out there who y'all claim is good people, like Jared's family, my ex-husband's family. Oh, his daddy is a good man. And everybody thought that Jared was a good man. Everybody surprise! Everybody fucking surprised. Why? Because why? They in darkness. So let's just say all y'all people who think y'all is God people, y'all could snap and do something totally off the wall. Okay? Once it serves y'all purpose of getting whatever job y'all want to be get done because y'all selfish. Okay? Don't say, oh, I'm nice to. You nice to. Who the fuck you want to be nice to? That's the truth. You nice to who you want to be fucking nice to. Now. What good have you fucking done when you just nice to? Who the fuck you want to be nice to? And you see the children of God, you jealous and hateful and envious of the children of God. That's what it's make you, manipulate their world so they could get cut out of what they deserve because you think you deserve it. Y'all go do wickedness on the job so they don't get the promotion and you look like the best candidate for the job. Don't get me wrong. Choosing to keep your distance from wicked people and not entertaining wicked people is completely different from being hateful and being mean and unkind to a person. Okay? I say when you identify wicked people, you stay the fuck away from them because why? You can't walk together. Isolate them. I never say be rude to them and this and that and try to cut them out. If a wicked person is doing well, you be happy for that wicked person or whatever, but you just think you just don't keep them company. Good. But wicked people is gonna be hateful and jealous of other people and they actually do underhanded things. Dig ditches. Wicked. Y'all so delusional and fake till y'all actually believe y'all is good people. That's what gets me. That's what really gets me. Let's see if y'all ask going to heaven or fucking hell. Plenty of y'all could die if y'all don't decide to shake off this wicked part of you that wants to justify things that are wrong. And it ain't wrong to y'all because you grew up in that environment where that was just life. Now God has come down to make the change, and I know it can be plenty asses out there who can say, but your husband to be Michael, so however, asses. After I already show y'all the whole video and say Jesus Christ had to die to go and take the keys from Satan. So I guess Jesus shouldn't have come down to hell on your level to fucking try show y'all a better way of life in darkness to let be. It's an ass. Let me show you the first step of knowing you're an ass. Looking at someone else to justify yourself. Bitch, if my husband to be was to go in hell with you, that make it any fucking better or make it any fucking easier for you? Y'all love to look at people and say, but this, but they, but that, but they. When they ass in hell with you, does that make it any better? Does that make it any fucking easier for you? That's why stay in your lane, mind your own business. Get your fucking ducks in a row and your eggs in the fucking row, whatever. Get your shit together so that your ass don't have to go to hell. And anytime you want to look over yonder in somebody else's business and justify based off what other people is doing, you know where you going. Hell. Because there's only good and evil. And if you're cutting down someone, and if you're using Satan's system and demonic powers to do so, you're going to hell. God ain't give you them powers. God ain't give you that ability to manipulate God's world. All your manipulation has empowered Satan. All y'all and y'all, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. All y'all and all y'all babies can go to fucking hell. Now, why? Because the babies can grow of age and they can go to fucking hell. They can go to hell if they is a baby and they don't understand right from wrong. When they understand right from wrong and you'd already teach them that right is wrong and they all confused, they ask you in hell with you. And you know, this looks so prestigious, boy. Boy, y'all know how to keep up a fucking image, boy. Anyway, this has been Mama Chris from Love Gone Viral. These bitches is my sons, and these bitches is my stepsons, and that's all that is, Mom. These bitches is my stepsons, and I ain't even want. Oh, shit.
All these bitches is my sons. I showed them how to do this. These bitches is my sons, and I don't want custody.
She my son, yeah, but I ain't raised her.
You my son, product out, and you adopted, not even biologic out.
Girls is my sons, carry them for 8 months.
I send them on the errand, then I son them like my children. These bitches is my sons, I tied my tubes up.
All these rappers is my sons, and I'm always 9 months.
These girls are my sons, John and Kate, +8. When I walk in